something that shaped me into who I am today was, I'll never forget, I was walking in my church hall and I was about 15 years old, and I heard somebody, there's a corner, and I heard somebody say my name, and I'm just like, who's talking about me? Getting ready to like, what's going on? And I listened in, and I like froze, and like they didn't see me, and I'm just like, I heard that Ben Ward. I would invest in stock in Ben Ward. And I was just shocked. I'm just like, what? Like, holy smokes, like, who is this? And like, man, I was like kind of walking slumped, but then when I heard that, I'm like, yeah, my shoulders go back. And anyways, turns out it was Doug Johnson. Doug Johnson was a young men leader in my church, and I caught him red-handed talking positively about me, and holy smokes, I walked away. He didn't see me. He didn't know that I heard him. And I walked away 10 feet tall. And I'll never forget, I remember Doug, he'd show up to my baseball games. And when he'd show up, I'd be like, dude, Doug's here. And I'd see him in the stands. I'd be like, yeah, and I would hit better. And I would field with less errors, and I would play better with more confidence. And it's, man, when Doug was in my presence, holy smokes, I became a better person. I became more confident. He believed in me. And it's like what the ancient philosopher Goethe says. He says, if you treat a man as he is, he'll stay as he is. But if you treat him as if he were what he could and ought to be, he'll become what he could and ought to become. So I love that. Doug did that for me. He gave me that gift, the gift of confidence, the gift of believing in me. And I challenge every leader. That's one of the most valuable things that you can do, is give the gift of seeing people bigger than they already are and help them to get there, and be willing to challenge them along the way to help them to get there. And there's more I can tell you about Doug on how he challenged me directly, and because I knew he believed in me, his challenges worked. So that shaped me in big time into who I am today.